but from what I understand, they had a little bit of like difficulty putting out a consistent roster in the first half of the season. Nuked has kind of been their hard carry, so we'll be looking to see if Nuked is able to bring that today on Cash and Train and Cobblestone if needed.
Yeah, and it looks like Maryland is going to start on the CT side, as this is British Columbia's pick, as they are on the T side. And I've seen these guys play on this map. Richie is got, but starting out, they actually come up towards Highway. 3 of them. It's a pretty standard strat. 3 out middle, boosted up, and 2 towards A main. They swarm the site, and already starting off pretty clean so far. Bomb's gonna go down now. Mike, first in line, is gonna find 1 kill. Needs to actually find some quick entries to retake the site quicker.
Yeah, 4 UBC players to hold off these pushing counter terrorists. Mater up on box. There's gonna go down, and Stratus finds the first. Mike quick on the trade, needs to find this quad player. Mater's actually found a second to make this possible. Mike going for the knife. Oh no, is he gonna get it? He will.
No
he should
way.
be able to do this now.
6 HP, pre-firing, 8 bullets. The P250 dancing around, and he's got no kit. 4K for Mike, and does pick up the kit, but he's gonna die. But I did not expect that. He's rich. He's got 2550 going into the next round. It makes it 3950 for him. And yeah, they lose a pistol. The knife happens purely because he had no ammo.
Yeah, he'd actually getting that huge 4K, but it won't really mean much.
I didn't even. Okay. I don't know who's Mahone's seed. But I'm pretty sure that's Richie. Yeah, Richie. That makes sense. But anyways, I'm gonna introduce these guys as the pistol run has gone through. Guys, do apologize. I didn't think these guys would all connect right away after a slightly late start, but regardless. Maryland is gonna be Mike, Matter, Nuked, Collab, and Shumi?
I don't know.
Or Shum? Oh my goodness. Shum.
I wouldn't know.
Shum is what we're gonna go with. But Yays can actually go down to Shum. And Collab's actually gonna pick up a kill with the CZ as well, and they've got a force up. It's doing well, but this was actually just 2 players sent to die, trying to make something work towards the A site. Now the bomb, the rotate has happened, and alright, there's a player in connect, and that's gonna be Hero. Mike's gonna go down after doing a lot of damage to Strata, actually taking him down. But they had the equipment to work with. AK and Galil.
Makes it possible, the fact that Mike's able to actually get that kill there going towards the B side. UBC needs to be careful. They're the favored side in this one by far, as we've mentioned, but they can't get complacent, or a team like UMD is going to capitalize on it. We saw it happen to Texas last week.
Yes, indeed, and we'll break down what happened, why Maryland is here. So if you guys are watching, okay, wow, Richie got a 4K. We'll show off. But so the reason why Maryland is here is they beat Wilfrid Laurier 2-0. Then following that, they beat UT Austin, the Matthew McConaughey fan club.
Infamous players.
Like, I was baffled by seeing how that played out. That was a 2-1.
Yeah. No, it's 2-0.
Oh, for the UT Austin? 2-1.
Yeah, okay, no, I remember probably. It was 2-1. Yeah, but close games, so... Uh-oh, it's going to be an A-site hit. They're walking right into a stack here, and they're going to trade out kills early. 2 Mac 10s going down, and oh my gosh, Mahone Seed's going to burn himself alive! Mike gets one in the site, and what is happening?
Too much Mahone Seed, I guess, but Strata now in a 1v3. He's going to have to make something work here, but 2 AKs have been worked into the hands of Maryland here, and look at that. Mike actually had such a huge impact right there. He wanted to get the Mac 10. We saw it. He was struggling to get the Mac 10. Switch, he has the USP out. Kills the first player and did so much damage to Richie that he died to his own Molotov in the end. And it translates to a 3K, or I guess a 4K should have been, I guess. But now the money situations get a little bit awkward. Mind you, there are 2 bomb plants here. Followed by no, there wasn't a third bomb plant. But it's a weird force up here for UBC. Oh my goodness.
Oh my, did he almost hit that?
Yeah, he did hit that. 100% he did. Hero's down to 2 health. That's unfortunate. UBC,
Mike, maybe.
If they don't like capitalize on some of these things that Maryland's doing, it's gonna get a little bit tough for Blake. Gay is aggressive, finds a kill towards Highway. And Kalob's gonna find that trade from downtown, and now we're at a man disadvantage for UBC.
Now I'm assuming UBC picked this. Somebody will have to correct me in chat if I'm wrong. But Maryland, they had success against Laurier. They had a very good cache, so hopefully UBC didn't maybe forget to read into that. But we see early Mike with a lot of impact, and he'll have even more in this round, taking down Strata, looking for one more, and he'll complete that shot onto Hero. One player remains, that's Impetuous, and he's only able to recover a scout. Not much doing here. Mike going for the kill, and he'll get it. Maryland tying things up at 2.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
12 kills for Mike.
Yeah, this is insane.
Yeah.
You said nuked, but nuke's on the other side of the.
Maybe I'm wrong. Like I just remember watching them on Train, I think before it was against A&M, and nuked was like opening the whole map up for them. But Mike, he might be the secret, might be the X factor in this one.
Young Richie, man, he's got to step up. Hero still on 0 frags, but pistol around the eco. Actually, these guys can actually group up towards Squeaky, followed by, I believe it's it's an X smoke towards middle for UBC. They're gonna throw that to deter these guys towards middle. Mike's gonna be middle towards the op, but out comes Richie with the P250. They do some damage to him, and they will find the frag. It's gonna pick up a rifle as well. Hero's gonna have to find his first kill with this rifle. There it is. Headshot. He's a hold out the site. He's going a little aggressive, but man advantage here.
Maryland gets caught out there, nuked all by himself on the site, goes down, and Mike gonna be flash. I think that was a team flash actually, or maybe he turned the wrong way, but Mater, the first to reply from Highway, goes down quickly as Yaze is on that trade. Yaze looking for this final kill and swings, grabs it with the CZ, and UBC claws one right back out of the hands of Maryland. A back and forth game early. Strata recovers the op, and UBC back on track just like that.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm a little scared here. Yeah, if they eliminate Mike, it's gonna be still too early. I don't even want to like set that tone. Yeah, Mike has 12 kills, but it's all gonna come down to like the basics, right? Everyone else needs to chime in. They need to stop these guys from spewing into the site. UBC has a slightly disrespectful playstyle, but it's also like kind of cool. I don't know, like it's just fun to watch UBC play. Look at this, control towards the middle. It's gonna be Mike in the smoke. No boost up just yet. Is UBC holding on a default, trying to see anything aggressive from Maryland.
Their playstyle's got to have some kind of origin in the UBC 10-mans I keep hearing about. But what works, works. And if they're going to be able to kind of have their way with Maryland here to just be aggressive and play their game, could pay dividends on a map like Cash if they can open things up. One single player in mid, Impetuous takes down Mike in Vent, and that's going to open things up for them as the bomb slowly walks towards the A side. Default continuing, but an advantage lying in the hands of UBC.
Now, I like the off play with Strata being in B main, but nope. Okay, I was gonna say, who's in fence doing that damage, but Klopp slaughters his teammate, but he picks up 2 frags for it. It is equalized out. The bomb is dropped in sight, and this player stuck towards Highway. Strata with the op is gonna find a nice headshot on the Mater. Sorry, I actually don't know how to read, guys. And
Mater from Cars.
And Shoom. Oh, okay. I don't watch Cars. I didn't watch.
I haven't either, but like I know who that is. That's one of the big guys from that movie, right?
Oh, so it's Mater?
Mater. I don't think it like that's just a meme name like Mahon's.
Okay, I know all year long, guys, you've been chewing me up for getting names wrong, but like, if you want me to cast
change it all
like
the time.
if you want me to cast like that guy from WESG, the Vietnamese caster, I will. I will turn that on right away and ruin this for you guys. But I'm just messing with ya. It's an eco round. It's a family of 5, and it's all the way down to Strata's Crosshair. 1 banana. Can you get 2 bananas? That's 2. Can he get a 3rd? And he misses the 3rd shot. Gets tagged up, and the control towards useless is held by Hero. And Mater. I see the avatar now. It makes sense.
Yeah.
And
Strata.
there it is. Strata.
Ooh,
Holding it
nice.
down. I like that. I also like his avatar.
Yeah, I mean, they're all of them except Impetuous, unless I'm not looking closely enough at Impetuous. They're all little Mahone. I think they're all different Mahone memes.
Maybe Mahone created that piece of art on Impetuous.
Mahone is what brings these guys. Like, he's not on the team anymore, but he's the glue that holds them together. And got to make sure that they don't come apart at the seams here.
I remember
against
2
a team
years
like
ago,
UMD.
I called Mahone Mahone. I was getting it wrong every time because chat was trolling the crap out of me. Look at this. Vader finds an opening kill as these guys try to speed up to the B site. UBC trying to be fast as ever, but Choom's got shut down Impetuous as well. Mahone able to pick up a kill onto Mater, but Mike's in vent and anchored down is gonna be Choom. Molotovs don't really deter this man, but teammates are here. Nate's doing a lot of damage. Mahone finds a kill. Actually, Mahone seed. God, okay, Richie, you're messing with me, man. Oh my
Heroes
God.
taps this game on point. That's the second really nice shot we've seen out of Heroes. Fakes the plant. Club just made a little bit of noise. I'm not sure Hero heard it, but maybe his teammate let him know as he's now changing the angle to hold towards checkers. Hopefully doesn't get caught out and neither player catches vision of the other just yet. Club is playing this well. Needs to make sure that Hero doesn't slip out of the sight though through CT and go to A because that's exactly something that he would do. And I think he's doing it.
Oh my God.
And now you can just kind of hear it in your head. You hear Maryland's team speak going like, well, he could go to A, I guess.
Yeah, just like hold, wait for the bomb plant. Oh wait, you know what? You could probably go ahead, and that's what's happening.
Oh,
like,
and this post plant's gonna be so good too.
Oh no. Huh. Does Kolob fall for, something very common, or will he outbrain himself?
Here, is it not?
We're gonna keep it on Hero. I'm gonna turn off the X-ray. We don't know where Kolob's coming from. Noise being made. And oh my God, he fully checks it. Makes the right play. But Hero, with the headshots. Like, my God. There's not much to say about that. Like, he made the right play.
Yeah. Well, Kolob checks it. I wasn't gonna say that. I don't want to say Hero made the right play because, like,
Kolob made the right play. That's what I'm saying.
Kolob made the right play to check it. Almost won the gunfight, and Hero just outskills him there. That's something that UBC has in this matchup. And as I said, like, they can't get complacent because, relying on that kind of skill means that you all got to be hitting your shots. As soon as one guy starts to have a bit of an off game, things get hard for everybody.
Now, upgraded pistols towards the A site. It's gonna be slightly stacked. It was at one point, but towards middle, a little bit of exchange. Yates can find Mike, but he gets straight up by Kolob. Strata holding the flank. He's gonna hear some rotating players. They're just getting picked off. Choom now all by himself. I don't think they're gonna let this man run away.
Strata hunting, gets the Glock frag. Yeah, not much to say about it. So far, UBC out to the expected lead that we would think that they were going to have here. For a second there, but 4 rounds in, it was like, oh, is this going to be close? Choom going to go into the op. Mike, here, we've seen this almost every game. And there's 3. I was going to talk about a double op setup, but they'll go for a triple op setup, 2 of which are going into mid. 1 over towards the B side, I think. I don't think this is gonna work.
Especially with UBC's playstyle.
Yeah.
It's like a mix of aggression and strats. What? Look at that Strata. Oh, hello to Choom. And on the site, Mater all by himself, hugging the corner. Will find 1 kill. And actually gets a second. A little bit of, what do you call that? It's definitely UBC's mistake for not fully checking that. They just want to run tree.
Mater is Mayu.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it is. I'm trying to remember who's not on the roster right now, but then I remember Choom and Mayu play a lot of sites together, and Mater goes down. We'll just continue to call her Mater if it's Mater. I mean, 2 ops left. Nuke in the A site. He's being pressured by 2 UBC players right now. Hero in the B site, at least got to make them think it's towards B. But Richie's already opened the door, forcing the fight onto Kalab. This is utter confusion now for UMD. They do have a little bit of utility to delay, but 40 seconds left. UBC needs to group up and hit a site here.
Okay. Hero. And then Richie doing this thing. And honestly, Kalab's probably just really confused right now.
How do you counter this? Like, it's one of those classic situations where it's like they can't know what we're doing if we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah. Now once again, a 1vx for another Maryland player. And Hero is actually okay. I actually was wondering where he was at. Kalab running through checker. Nice and aggressive, I like this. It's actually very doable. The post plant though, highly against him. Taps it. Just needs a headshot, and he's gonna tap out. Wants to claim the soul of Hero. And the information was given that he was low too, so very nice by UBC. Now 6 rounds in a row. Is there a pause? Hello?
Yeah, this should be a pause from Maryland. Obviously, it's tough, right? It's an uphill battle the entire best of 3, even if you do get first pick, or UBC gets first pick and you get CT side on Cash. Cash is one of those maps, as we say, it's about 50-50 in the sense that I was looking at the scoreboard, but my God, Nuke gets nuked through the. Now he was just straight in spawn. And I like the lag that's happening in GoTV. I don't know if you're experiencing that. A little bit. Every now and again. Oh, Mike and Midsmoke's going to find one. Kalab finds one as well. They'll negate that wallbang effectiveness, at least for the time being. Impetuous getting pressured in mid by 2. Is only going to be able to find 1. Richie's lurked in towards the A site. Going to be looking for Kalab, who'll take him down. And now Mater and Shum, the dynamic duo for UMD, need to take better precaution. Moving towards truck in that sense. I mean, Richie just ready and waiting with his AK. Shum with the Zeus. See what can happen here.
And Strata landing that shot. I actually want to see where that dead CT is really quick. I'm just gonna have a look. See here. Oh, it's just right at the headshot angle. My God, that's actually gross. This player was running out, not holding anything.
You hate to see it.
As Shum, I guess, saves this Zeus and Deagle. What I was actually looking at before Strata turned on his cheats was that Mike, on the 4th round, had 12 kills, just by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so ever since then, it's kind of... It was actually 13 last round, too, so, like...
Yeah,
you know, you're seeing the effect of, okay, Mike is
trailed off a little, but
yeah, he's gotten cold.
Yeah, you're not gonna have big rounds like that against a team like UBC. You're gonna have like a big rounds. I mean, you're not gonna have like a scoreboard like that throughout the whole game. You can't keep that up against this squad. UBC's kind of figured out that, you know, what might work against UMD. They were a little sloppy to start the game, maybe a little rusty after their playoff game last week. I mean, Houston did what they could, but it's one of those situations like an RMU or Greenberg. You just kind of expect them to win, and Petru is going to see to it that Mike keeps that score line at 14-9 now. Nuke towards mid, looking to hit one with the Aki. Turns it into a flick because he heard somebody getting on the railing, and he might not even be able to escape this now. He gets just barely around the corner. Kalab's going to lose his life, though, for it. And Ye's on the MAC-10. Richie
finds a
shooting through the smoke.
Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. This is a gun round, guys. Oh, they're able to find Ye's. What Impetuous? Like, some of these kills are happening are kind of like so instantaneous that Maryland doesn't know what to do by the control that they're losing towards middle, like so fast too. Like that play denying the incendiary on boost was great, which led to a kill towards the mid player, and then Nuke for some reason. I would have just pulled out right away, or threw some utility, went for an aggressive peek and fell off. But like you said, he heard that player jump up, but there was another player in Cubby. Now look at this upgrade pistol buy. Ye's able to pick up 1 kill, trying to farm up. Mike picks up another, and Richie then taps in the toes. But what I'm saying is, like, UBC's is nice and fast.
Yeah. They're moving really quick, and it's hard for Maryland to adapt. As I said, attack pause territory. Yeah, I mean at this point it's probably too late. UBC's looking to roll away with this half at 10 rounds on their T side. The CT side is going to be so open on this map. Their kind of aggression. It's going to remind me of like just when Renegades was getting popular under Spun J, like, or I mean not popular, but kind of starting to face that tier 1 competition. They were known for having a very aggressive CT side, and this was a map they picked because of that. So UBC continuing their route, taking down Mike, and 11 rounds. UMD couldn't be asking for any more money here. I don't know if triple op setup's going to be the solution. We'll see what they go for with what they have here.
Yeah, and look at the rest of UBC. 4 players above 14K. Like, money in the bank. Richie throwing a nice mid smoke. Very interesting.
Wait. Oh my gosh. Yaze is already out all the way across the A site. Nuked. Goes down on highway. Richie finds the quick trade. A site's open for business. UBC gonna plant the bomb for A main, and not even sure Maryland should be going for this.
I think if you're playing against UBC, crouch peeking would benefit you so well. Because UBC just look at their crosshair placements, man. They one tap like very consistently. It's only because their crosshair placement is just so good at the head level. We saw Hero do it, we saw Strata do it, we saw
It's an
Impetuous do it.
experience thing, right? Like a lot of these guys have a ton of time into this game. They practice quite a bit. I believe they do play as a group outside of this, so you know, even if they are playing that fast puggy style, they're gonna get away with it because of their chemistry too. I mean, if they are forced to play the other angle of Counter-Strike, where you see like more of a, you know, strategy-based team, like they can do that. I think they can compete with those teams if they, you know, put the time in. Hopefully don't get complacent here. I mean, I don't see them losing this map. 3 quick kills. Potentially set up a 13-2 scoreline this half.
Yeah, and this is just looking really disgusting. Nuke, ooh, able to get a kill. But this is the last round of the first half. Can't really save that. They're just gonna have to work together. Hero with the hero gun. Tapping awake does get a kill on a nuke, but now Collab once again all by himself in a 1vx. Hero's gonna call this one out, but Richie's gonna end that. So 13-2 for UBC.
Oh man. That's about as rough as it gets right there. As I said, you know, 4 rounds in, I was like, oh, is this going to be close? Now, this time at least, my prediction going to be a little bit more accurate than it's been in the past.
I mean,
so
it'd be hilarious if UBC just...
If UBC loses this game, I
somehow...
will write a haiku about Mahone.
I think everyone in the history of like this league would be like, okay.
They would never ever live it down ever.
Everyone,
even if they go on to win the series after losing this map, everybody would remember this.
Yeah, even the predecessors to UBC. I know all these esports guys. UBC is actually very, how do you say, well esports. Let's just say that they a lot of great
well
people.
Connected.
Well, I mean, they do a lot for what they have, and
they have deep
some
roots.
of the
I don't know.
Some of the greatest esports people came from UBC, actually, in my opinion. Who now work for like Tesla, Blizzard, etc. With that being said, Pistol is in play. Maryland choose to fight B main, and it's an aggressive play from UBC, who actually falters. But look at this though. Impetuous next in line, and I don't think Maryland expects this at all, but they win that duel. Now just down to Richie in a 1v4, and these last 4 players of Maryland trying to get away, and Mater says hello. But this is tough. This should be both pistols for Maryland, actually.
If Maryland's able to somehow...
Oh, sorry.
No, yeah, they were close to getting the last one. I mean, it was about as close as it was going to get. Richie trying to find something. Tries to get towards side. This is his life. Maryland going to at least see another round here.
I remember. Klob wins the duels
Yeah.
on pistol and then doesn't have time to defuse. I remember now. But
Yeah, it was close.
this is a little scary, I guess. You know,
Yeah, a little bit.
it's gonna be 13-13. No big deal. I mean, what advice can you give Maryland? I'm trying to be the nice guy here.
Same advice that I gave your guys when we played against Steel on Land. You don't get a chance to play against teams like this very often, so try to enjoy it for what it is. Try to get some experience. Try not to get 1v4'd. Sometimes you're still going to get 1v4'd. I mean, they got pistol here, which is big. 3 rounds is big in this map. I mean, this is UBC's pick after all, so series not over if you lose this, of course.
Very true. Very positive words there, Zach. But Maryland, at least they're in the money.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, they made it pretty far, but it's not over yet. Ye's gonna make it a little bit difficult here for Mike to. Oh my God, he has 1 HP. If he gets this kill, nope. But Hero's there to find the trade-off. My God, he should not have lived that long. Ye's with 1 HP. Oh my God, Richie with the Deagle, last bullet 2 on the nuke. Strata cleans up Collab, and we're 14-3.
Yep, we are. And that reset, I talked about it a little bit last week. Winning that reset on the pistol can sometimes be more lucrative because it just not only does it kill the economy of the other team, but it also oh man, did we just lose that round? It's mental warfare against them as well. It can be very lucrative to win that round. And UBC now only 2 rounds away from taking their map pick here in this best of 3. As I said, Train going to be up next, the pick of Maryland.
Oh, it's their pick on Train? It sounds like a Saints gaming thing. I'll talk about that later, but already a great. Oh no, I was gonna say UMD. They need to make these AKs work. Equalize it out as Shum actually picks up a kill, followed by Mike with 2 kills to the scout.
Richie finding 1 onto Mike, and Shum now left to 1v2. Very doable. Bomb is in a very bad spot. The off angle by Strata. That's something in it. Or not Strata, that's off angle by Richie in mid. And oh no!
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything. I was like, let's let everyone just be surprised.
I didn't realize that the knife was going to be the play right there.
At least it's 1-1 in knives. No, I think that was Collab or Mike with the knife kill. Didn't happen, but match point sealed. Maryland, I'm sure they're not disappointing themselves. I'm sure they're just having a good time.
Yeah.
They definitely understand what kind of force UBC is.
Oh yeah, it's like David versus Goliath.
Oh, they're so blind. Oh my God. That is just a disaster coming out A main like that and Shum in the smoke. Strata's trying to spray them down and he will find 1 kill, but now Shum out in the open. Trying to find something. Jumps in the smoke. And they want. Oh my God. UBC. Another knife kill. 16-3 is the first map. And